Y'all, it's been rough. Or as y'all teenagers say, it hits different. It hits different. I am inarticulate. Hello guys, my name is Troy. Welcome back to Troy Reads, this fun booktube channel where I talk all books and all reading and all these fun bookish games, challenges, tags, all this fun stuff that I'm doing right now. So yeah, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to me already, make sure you do down below, and thank you all so much for 825. Well, actually, we've been going down from like 824, 825. We've been switching, but hopefully we're at 825 when this video goes out. So thank you all so much. I did not upload this Monday because I was really overwhelmed and stressed. Like I was in the premiere and I was like telling you guys about all the stress that I was going to be doing, and there's so much school going on and so much video stuff going on, so I was like, I'm stressed, don't like take a break. So I did take a break from one upload. So thank you all for like appreciating and understanding, I guess, that I couldn't upload that day. Okay, yeah, sorry, one more quick announcement is that I probably will be discontinuing my Monday uploads until I get back out of school, because I just want to kind of like crack down on school for a little while, and then, I don't know, it's just been really stressful, like managing Zoom calls, and like in between Zoom calls I'm editing all the time, and like I just want to kind of like take a little time for myself to finish school, and then right when May 20th happens, I will be right back into the Monday upload schedule. But anyways, we're not gonna talk about this right now. Today we're going to be talking about how quarantine has affected our reading. I thought this would be a really chill video, like since I am so overwhelmed at the moment. Like I just wanted to take a step back and just have a regular video. Like I don't want to jump to like every kind of like different section, and like I don't know, I don't really want to do all those filming locations. I just want to stay right here on my bookshelf and just talk to you guys about how quarantine has affected my reading. So how it has affected how much I'm reading. So like how much do I read on average, like on an average month? How much have I read in quarantine? When have I been reading? Because the time that I'm reading is a lot different than I guess before all this happened. Just some other stuff like that, like reading habits, and just kind of like my take on the situation and how it's affected my reading. Like we'll dive deep through that in this video. So yeah, I just want to do a chill video with you guys. This will be fun. So without further ado, make sure y'all like this video, subscribe to my channel, and in the end, I would love to hear your thoughts on how quarantine has affected your reading, or any thoughts in the comments down below. But yeah, let's jump right into the video with how quarantine has affected how much I've been reading. Okay, so the first topic is how quarantine has affected how much I read. And so on an average month before quarantine, I averaged out at 4 books read per month. So in January I read 5 books, and in February I read 3 books. So that averages out to 4 books per month. And now, I mean, that average like almost tripled, I guess, as you'd say, per quarantine, because in March, even though I was traveling for a whole week of that and I could only bring 1 book and I didn't even read that much, I read 12 books in March. So I mean, just think about that, like 5, 3, 12, and now in April I have read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books plus this one right here. So I've read 9 books in April so far, and it is April 20th, and I'm working on 2 more. So I think I might be able to get to like 15 books for this month. So you can just see how much I've raised. So from 5 to 3 to 12 to 15. For me, I've just been able to read so much more during quarantine because there isn't this strict schedule. Like I don't need to wake up, and also just with not be having to go anywhere, because I probably waste like an hour to 2 hours a day like in the car going places. And so with all just like this stuff gone, and like just being at home all day and being able to pace myself, I've been able to read a lot more, because what I'll do is I'll try to knock out my work all before like 9, and then from 9 to like 12 or 2 a.m. like I've been recently just reading a lot during night. I don't pick up a book until after 9 o'clock p.m. So it's like what I'll do is I'll just do all my work for the day, because like I don't like to work like, I guess, late night. So like what I'll do is I'll just try to get all my work done before reading. I won't even read in the morning or anything, and I'll just stay up to read. And I think it's just a really better strategy for me, because doing your work first, you get it done and out of the way, and you can't really procrastinate reading. I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, I'm just trying to that's kind of like my new reading schedule. And so anyways, with this, we're talking about how much I've read. I've been just able to kind of like choose how much I want to read per day. So can't really get stopped. Like once I start reading at 9 o'clock p.m., I don't really stop. I just stopped you right there. Like I don't really have like an end goal for myself. It's just whenever I get tired, I will, you know, go to bed. And sometimes that's really early. Like I'll only be able to read for 45 minutes. Sometimes it can be 4 to 5 hours before I get tired, but I'll just read however much I need. And it's usually it's just a lot more than what I would do like in a previous night, because like before quarantine, I would have to like wake up early. So I'd have to get to bed early. And it's just like different, I guess, with quarantine. And I can just read however much I need. And yeah. Okay, that's enough to talk about how much I've read. But yeah, basically I like tripled the amount of reading that I've done. It's crazy, and I'm really happy with it. I've been reading so many good books, and yeah, I've just been reading. I've been finding a lot more time for reading, and I've been a lot more motivated to read. So yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna keep going, but yeah, that's it. Yeah. Woo! I feel like I rambled on so much with that topic, but now let's talk about what kind of books have I been kind of craving or reading during this time, and my answer to that is going to be rereads. I've not picked up very many new books for some reason, so let's just look at the books that I've read this month. Oh, my friend's texting me. Okay, anyways, so The Twits, this was a reread. The Raft, this was a reread. Welcome to Superhero School, this was not a reread, but I probably wouldn't have read this unless it was sent to me. Harry Potter, this was a reread. This was a reread. This was a reread. This was a reread. Everything was a reread. I've only read one new book this month, and I'm reading one that's new right now, but I don't know, I just feel like I've been craving like a good reread of some of these books, and I don't know why. It's just like, I really don't know why. And even like, so like basically 8 out of 9 books were rereads. For some reason, I think a lot of the books that I haven't read that I have are young adult, so that could be a reason. Like, I don't really want to get into a lot of like the darker stuff, especially during this time. Like, I want to read a lot of happy stuff, and a lot of my old books are middle grade because I'm only just now kind of starting to expand upon my YA. So yeah, like if you think about it, all of this stuff is middle grade, like almost all of it. Like Welcome to Superhero School is middle grade, The Raft is kind of middle grade-y, The Twits is middle grade, or like elementary, Harry Potter is all middle grade, I think, Hoot is middle grade, Hatchet is middle grade. So for some reason I have a lot of books that are middle grade, like in like kind of my old collection, and a lot of my new books are young adult because I have started to like young adult more. But I feel like during this time we just need a lot more happy books, and that's in the middle grade genre. And so I'm doing a lot of middle grade, I'm doing a lot of rereads of that because I just want some happy stuff in my life. And then I guess another thing I should mention is that I'm rereading a lot of series that I've really enjoyed, like my top series. So like Harry Potter, which I didn't actually like before I started rereading it. And so yeah, I started the Harry Potter series again, I started the Unwanted series again, I started the K.O. TLC series again. These are 3 middle grade series that I absolutely adore and are some of my favorite middle grade series. They're all like fun and lovable and whimsical, and they're just a lot more happy, upbeat books. And you know, I need that during this time. And I felt like I've been so obsessed with Harry Potter. For some reason, there's just this magic with it that with every time you reread it, you love it more and more. And once you stop rereading it, you think that you don't like it, but then when you come back again, you love it. It's so weird for me, but like I feel like it was such a great choice to start reading the Harry Potter series again because I've honestly been loving it so much. And so that's kind of what the books I've been reading. I've been reading a lot more like upbeat, middle grade, fun books, and a lot of rereads just because I want to experience some of these stories again. And I know and I can trust that these books are good because I'm only picking up a reread if it was good the first start. And it's like I trust the legitimacy of the book and that it's going to be another 5 stars or whatever because, you know, I loved it the first time. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it's been amazing, and I feel like the Magical Readathon has kind of diversified my reading to a whole bunch of different genres. Even like one of the Magical Readathon prompts is read outside your favorite genre. So I think the Magical Readathon has helped me to diversify my reading because these are some really, really different books. Like Hatchet is like a survival classic contemporary. Hoot is like an environmentalist kind of contemporary. Harry Potter books are like fantasy, urban fantasy books. The Twits is like kind of like a contemporary. The Raft is another survival contemporary, and Welcome to Superhero School is kind of like a paranormal fantasies. Like I've just been reading so many different types of books, and I think it's just been really nice. I think the books I've been reading during quarantine has been like really good, and especially like, I don't know, I just feel like I can trust rereads more, and I think I've been having the best time reading this year during quarantine. So yeah, that's my big ramble on the kind of books I've been reading during quarantine. Let's get into the next topic. All right, so let's kind of talk about some reading habits, I guess, just kind of like overall, how has it affected my reading for like my last kind of section of this video. So let's talk about a little bit more about my reading schedule. So with my new reading schedule where like I don't pick up a book until past 9:00 p.m, I've been doing a lot of kind of like late night reading sessions. And so what I'll do is I'll grab my book, I'll go downstairs into the kitchen, and I'll make a tea. I'll bring some candy down or like a snack, and what I'll do is I'll just sit in my chair, I'll eat a snack or some candy, and I'll just read. I don't know, it's just so peaceful to me. And like I did this with Goblet of Fire right here with this guy. I just like one night with Goblet of Fire, like this was my best reading night of the month. It was just amazing. So yeah, I was like sitting with Goblet of Fire down. I put it on the table. I had these chocolates from, y'all know this box that Gracie sent me. I had not eaten the chocolates yet, and so I just brought those down. I ate the whole packet of chocolates and I had 2 cups of tea, and I was just reading Harry Potter. I read like 320 pages in that one reading session. It was just so beautiful, so amazing, and so peaceful, and like I just really enjoyed just sitting down with a good book while it's dark outside and reading. And that was actually for the prompt of like reading the majority of the book in the dark. Like I read only 60 pages in the morning, and then I read the rest in the night. So you can just kind of see, you know, like my reading habits. I really like to snack while I'm reading. I really like to go downstairs, make a tea while I'm reading. I don't know, I just think it really makes the reading session like a little more cozy, and like it just brings a different tone, or as y'all teenagers say, it hits different. So yeah, I thought that was something really cool to share. Like I've been having some really fun Harry Potter reading sessions downstairs, and it's been amazing, and hopefully I'll be able to take some of you guys down there in the week 4 reading vlog, because week 3 reading vlog got demolished, and I'll explain that in Saturday's video. So yeah, any other reading habits? I mean, I would say that I have kind of like lost control with my reading, kind of like it's just so willy-nilly. Like I don't know, I don't really have like a set page count per day. Like some days I'll read like 50 pages, some days I'll read 120 pages, some days I'll read 300 pages, some days I'll read even more, some days I'll read in the middle. Like I just feel like I'm varying so much with how much I read, and I don't know, I just think with this time, like without the structure, there isn't really an average. Like just the plots of how much I'm reading per day is like really gotten out of control, and I feel like, I don't know, I just think without the structure and without the schedule, like waking up at this time and trying to get to bed by this time and doing your work at this time, going to school and going to this class and eating lunch, I just think without that, I've been doing so much things like at different times, and like, you know, I created that schedule, right? It did help a little bit, and I still kind of go off it a little bit, but I don't follow it to the T. So it's just my reading is all over the place, and I said I was going to read in the reading schedule like from 1 to 2. I just don't have that time anymore, and like the sporadic Zoom calls and the different homeworks that I'm having to do, it's just all over the place. But yeah, that's kind of my spiel with that. I don't really have much else to add. I think that's kind of all I have to say about quarantine. I mean, I think for me, quarantine has been actually pretty chill. I would like to see people, like I would like to see some of my friends, but like just kind of being a little low maintenance is like really amazing to me. And I feel like I've just been, you know, really happy just kind of staying home and like getting a lot of self-paced, because I feel like teenagers need to be able to like create their own schedule, and I think this has been a great opportunity to do that. I think it was amazing, and I've been having a lot of fun like self-pacing my days and not going to school as much and like not traveling as much, so I can get more work done, and like not having to like sit in a classroom. Like I can just like sit in my bed doing work, or like have fun editing videos and recording videos at my own maintenance. Like I would just be beyond happy to have school be online for the rest of my life and work. But yeah, that's kind of like my overall thoughts. That's all I gotta say, guys. So I think I'm gonna head into the outro. Thanks for sticking with me to the end. But yeah, let's wrap up this video. I had a great time talking with you. So guys, that wraps up this video. Okay, what was I doing there? Oh my gosh, I just got in a hypnotized trance. But anyways, that wraps up the video. What I was saying, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of chill video where I wasn't like jumping around as much. It was just a lot more like, or not more, but less stress on me. And I don't know, it was just kind of like a fun video to talk about how quarantine has affected me, because this is a issue affecting us all. So I'm sure it can be super relatable to some of you guys, except it seems like a lot of you guys have not been having as much work and stuff. And I'm so envious of that, because I'm not having much free time. But honestly, guys, I'm starting to like enjoy enjoy the stuff that I'm doing. And I don't know, I learned this method of like putting in this like chill 1 a.m. music thing while I'm working, and it's like, it's so chill to just kind of work with that music in. And like I've been writing out my script from the KOTC Famous video on Friday, and I've been doing pretty good, guys. But anyways, if you guys kind of like enjoyed hearing my thoughts on how quarantine has affected all of us, please hit that like button. That really does help me, and it helps my videos perform better on the YouTube algorithm, so that would really help to increase the engagement on my videos. So yeah, make sure you guys hit this little like button. I am inarticulate. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I guess the next big milestone for me would be 900. So we went from 600 to 700, which took a heck of a long time. It took a little bit quicker to get from 700 to 800, but can we get to 900? We were already 1/4 of the way to 900, and then the big 1000. I can't wait for that. That's gonna be so freaking amazing. I can't wait. Make sure you hit the notification bell. I only have like a quarter of my subscribers hitting the notification bell, so if like, imagine if another quarter of my subscribers hit the notification bell. I'm really having trouble here. If you hit the notification bell, okay, just do it so you can get notified when my videos commence, and you can see if you are the first, because I know that we have some really high competition for firsts. Okay, what am I saying? Comment down below what you thought. How's quarantine affected your reading? Has it increased? Has it decreased? And how are you feeling just in general with quarantine? If you want to check out one of my other videos, check out Magical Readathon Week 2. It was my longest video on my channel so far. It was 50 minutes long, and it's just basically a video of me starting the Harry Potter series, and it's just like a really fun vlog with so many fun montages. I spent hours on that vlog, and it's really worth checking it out. But I think that's all I had to say, guys. I love you so much. Again, I might not be uploading every Monday and again until school gets out, but yeah, have a great day. Love you guys so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'm gonna go get rest because I feel like I am just like matching all my words together and it's not good. So bye, guys. Love you so much. Have a great day. Happy reading. Love you to the end of the book and back. I'll see you guys on Saturday for my next video. Bye, guys.